explains Satan cannot do nothing unless he does it through the law. It's like example, like take same-sex marriage or whatever. It's against the law, so you wouldn't see it in a country or in a place, but if it becomes lawful, guess what? You're going to see it more. And it's that those spiritual strongholds are going to run rampant in the city or in a nation. So the devil, as crazy as it sounds, Satan has to submit to God's ways. That makes sense. Because the laws are put in place. Man is given power and authority to rule the earth. So if man makes a law that sides with Satan, guess what? Satan's got legal rights. He's got legal rights to do this. He's got legal rights to teach your children crazy stuff in schools that you may not agree with or whatever. But so this political religious alliance is so strong. It's very, very strong.
Wow, because I just posted this meme on Facebook. It says Jesus does not endorse any political party, but after celebrating the murder of babies, reverting the institution of marriage, and redefining gender, it is more obvious than ever that the devil does.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We're on the top of page 56 under the political religious alliance. So we're on the second paragraph going into that. It's just the political spirit must stay in power by any means necessary, keeping control of its kingdom it has created. It will partner with the religious spirit, which is not a threat, but an asset to its agendas. A religious spirit doesn't mind this evil association because it knows it has no real power of itself, but is about the appearance of power. So, like I was saying, we were doing a job at this church. I'm not going to say where it is or whatever because we're online, but they're the same kind of things there. Like I said, I walked in the room in the back office today, and there was a picture of Obama right on the wall of this church, on the inside of this church. And so we all know that's like an antichrist figure. And so I don't like to bring this up, but we've got to talk about this because this is what's infested the churches, is this political stuff. And even with like the Trump stuff, people go way too far with all this. He's not the savior, you know. We can't make all this fit. Jesus is our model. Mm-hmm. Trump's not our model. Obama's not our model.
That's right.
Jesus is our model in the earth. That's it. He's the King of glory. He's the King of kings, you know. So it can go either way, but mostly whenever you see churches really side and stuff like that, it's great, but where's the real power? Where is the power in the legislation that's being passed in the earth? That's where this religious spirit partners with and says, well, we're not casting out devils and humans to save, but people get saved. But look, we're doing all this. We've opened up all these different kind of things. We got this going on, this going on. Well, what is Jesus' agenda? What is Jesus? Where is his character in this? So it says, Jesus said in Matthew 23 concerning them in verses 3 through 6 is therefore all that they tell you do and observe, but do not do according to the deeds. For they say things and do not do them. They tie heavy burdens and lay them on man's shoulders, but they themselves are unwilling to move them with so much as a finger. But they do all their deeds to be noticed by man, for they broaden their phylacteries and lengthen the tassels of their garments. And That's like the religion, is really basically what he's saying here. Do what they're saying to do, but don't
As they do.
have that spirit of why